So go to her station, remount the drive. Oop. Remount the sorry. Build the key, and then we can do the arming thing. Then I also want to go back to for illusion and any other objectives I can go back for. Oh, I'm in ultra crouching. Don't mind me. Hup. Did you just kill yourself? Yes, you did. That was interesting. God damn, new enemies come up, show up fast in this game. Alright, there you are. There's a phantom corpse next to the other phantom corpse. There's just so many phantoms dying in this room. Alright. That worked out. Worked out just fine. That's not my current objective, though. I need to get to the download station, so we need to go upstairs. Can't just jump in that direction. Here we go. Oops. There we go. Had to hover a little bit more before pressing forward. Did I hear a noise? Oh, it's a Conde. The guy that people were iffy about. Or one guy was pretending to be iffy about, probably just to get into some girl's graces. Or a Conde. We safe for now? I hope. Oh, what happened? Someone's trying to stop me, ain't they? But you can't stop the madness. Get out of here with your single stack of garbage.
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here, but I promised I'd help you, so listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me. And if you manage to get back inside, remember, you owe me. Kill the son of a bitch who hurt Abby, or I swear to God I'll haunt you.
Is she just resigned to her own death at this point? I wonder? Because, like, she's still outside there, and she's running out of oxygen. Like, and she's still staying out there, which seems strange. Got it. So that big old piece of complicated. "13 seconds remaining." Boy. The difficulty curve on that stuff does not make sense. I can make cube beam cells. I won't, but I can. Yeah, that's what I should be investing all my resources in next, is just tons of weapon upgrade kits so I can upgrade absolutely everything, including all the science objects that I don't necessarily care about as much. Because I can. But let's review the requirement for that stuff, by the way. 3 of each. I can get a fair number of those done. Synthetic and mineral are stuff that I just burn through constantly. We always have so much. Probably stop there. I don't want to go through all of it. Not a terrible idea to just go ahead and apply some. Let's see if I can finish upgrading my pistol. There we go. To be able to max out both of these things. Yep. There we go. Artemis Golden Pistol is maxed right the hell out now. Surely I upgraded the shotgun ages ago, right? Yeah, you're totally maxed out now. Let's make sure the stun gun's maxed out, I suppose, next. Shots. Might as well go down there then. There we go. Working our way down. Are you already repaired or reloaded? I guess you don't reload. That's how many shots each clip is worth ultimately, I guess. We have tons of ammo now. 234 and 364. Lots of 3-digit numbers going on my ammo counters across the board. Alright. So A is ejected already. So now we're going back to the data vault room, we saw earlier. Yep. That's how she got out, maybe? Yeah, why is she hanging out in space? She's running out of air. She just resigned to her death? Alright, well, let's try this. See, is there anything to do in this data vault? Just tons of data. Can't do anything with it, though. Might just be a dead end. Alright. How do we go, then? Well, I don't think that went according to plan. A straight up KO. Or is that just them trying to just come up with a reason for this loading screen to happen? In what would otherwise be a smooth transition. Getting knocked out in that situation is terrifying because we're getting launched out of it already. So if we were getting launched out, if that's what happened just now, then like we could be so far away from the station, right?
Microgravity detected.
You're not what they say you are.
Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them up like an antivirus.
My suit's on now. I go through this glass. No. Out through here then. It's not open, so try you. And we're out.
Morgan? Morgan! This is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
Do I have to use the cargo bay opening, I wonder? I mean, I do want to meet this character that I've been waiting to meet this whole time. That's worthwhile. So that there's hints going on there, like you're not who you say you are, and there's like weird indications that we're getting flashes of being on some sort of operation table, perhaps. Like if this is a simulation, is that the real world? Let's see, Arboretum. That's sealed shut. Oh, they're all sealed shut. I have to go to cargo bay. Okay then. I said that as my current goal or something. Cargo bay. That's as good as it's gonna have to get. Everyone loves it when I spin the camera, right? I was talking to Wanderbot, and he apparently had to minimize how much time he spent in these sections because he actually gets motion sick from it. Man, that's gotta be really unfortunate to be somebody who suffers from either seizures, I'm forgetting what the seizure type is called with the flashing light and everything for the moment, or if you get motion sickness from video games. I'd never experienced that. I'm a little worried that if I tried VR that I might find out that that gives me motion sickness, because apparently that can be a thing. but normal video games don't.
I find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me? Not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever. Not hallucinations. A horizon is coming. Cutting through space. If we're still here when it arrives, it screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will eat your prison, every person on board, and it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, damn you.
This is Dr. Dayo Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
Dr. Igwe. Oh, there you are. He's stuck in a container. Oh, we have a limited time limit for that. Okay. Dock his container. Do I need to use you? That would open it, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that kill me? Or kill him? The keys to the kingdom, cargo bay, Alex's army key, yeah. Dr. Igwe, optional. Let's see. Dr. Dayo Igwe appears to be trapped inside a shipping container outside the cargo bay. If I can get the number of his container, I can use the docking terminal to return him to safety. I'll have to do it before his oxygen runs out. Okay. So I assume I need to use the docking terminal that's inside the cargo bay, but I can only do that if I find his container number. 2312. Okay. If I open that door, I'm pretty sure that I let the air out and he dies. So 2312, 2312. That's a human corpse. Moderately alarming. I don't think this is the right way to go at all. Go away. There we go. Riley Butler. Another body to find. Try you real quick. I think it pauses time, otherwise I'm being reckless right now. Ow. There we go. More neuromods for me. Alright. Let's try to ignore these guys that moderately harm me, but otherwise I'm not... Okay, that might be bad for me. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff out here.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Okay. Dock cargo container. Sure, but where? There we go. Quickly. Just gonna quickly use one of these guys. There we go. Suit was a little iffy. Oh my god.
Radiation poisoning detected.
Well,
Medical attention.
that's not great news, but I can work on that. I've got one of these. Yeah, I got a few of these guys sitting around. Boom. All fixed up? All fixed up. Holy crap, these guys are everywhere. Alright, 2312. Doc. Oops. Good? He's good. Everything's fine. Okay, hopefully there's not a monster waiting on the inside, or he's gonna be screwed.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos, laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, is like spring. My thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. And transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
Well, there we go.
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though, I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Let's take a look at this. Enter ID number of desired shipping container. When the docking confirmation window appears, select dock shipping container. Container will pilot itself to the first open docking gate. Then you unlock it doing select manage gates, then select the gate you wish to clear from the list at the bottom screen. It will autopilot to a stilled location. Is he safe yet or no? Or do I still need to let him out exactly? I need to go meet him. So if I do manage gates, he's not going to die then? Oh, it's undock, not unlock. Whoops. So it's just getting that container out of the way. So if I go break into that thing, I could probably write it in. There's also probably shipping containers all over the place around here that might have stuff in them. This one's stashed now. 9864. Already unlocked. Oh, now it's opened all the way through. Okay, so he was inside that, and he was gonna die. He definitely would have died if I opened it. You can manual override it from the inside. Interesting. How many of these are around? That's the nearby one. This is probably the one to use if I want to try to get in via that door. Yeah, there it is. I remember seeing stuff flashing around earlier. Some food items and whatnot, not a big deal. Okay, let's try using you since you're right here. Oh, supplies, that's what I should have been checking for crap. Well. I think I need to close you to figure out what you are. They seem to take a long time to close, so while that's happening, I'm going to double check these canisters. Now that I know what to look for. It's these. Oh, you too. There's two separate supply positions. That one doesn't have any, though. Did that one have one? It didn't. Okay, so that's inconsistent then. How about up here? Really, we're full again. Oh, it's mostly because of you being annoying. There we go. It's just the vertical thing. It fits your inventory awkwardly, so you have to reshuffle your inventory if you're trying to put something there. Kind of annoying, but I'm used to it by now. Just involves a double take each time. Okay, so I need to dock one of these pods, then go inside of it and use it as an airlock. Oh, hi.
Hey, Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but can you run me through the container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They're all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But both ends can never be open at the same time. That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
Alright, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's the one I have memorized. Might as well use that one. Then we're gonna try to open it from the outside, and then we're going to... Whoa, that was freaky. This box went perfectly through it. So it's docked, now I'm gonna go inside. And then force the door closed so I can then get out. Or does that happen automatically? When I go over here? No, it just happens. I thought I had to actually make the pressure happen myself by closing the door behind me, but and so on, but I guess you just go through the door. Maybe there's an airlock on the other side. I am amused by the passive-aggressive, exasperated, player tutorial that they would put into that, audio log. Am I inside now?
This is some kind of bad dream.
Hey! Hello, Austin, cool. I've made it! I finally got inside this place we saw from behind the door all that time ago. Apparently this is how you had to get in there. Question is, where's the guy I just sent in here? Because this place seems dangerous as all hell. Oh no. How dead is he right now? Voltaic Phantom.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. We can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
That guy's name is Officer Cool. Can we just dwell on that for a second? Because that's amazing. Critical. Alright, so the pistol's not great against that kind of enemy because getting a nice critical hit before it gets a chance to respawn is really the way to go. Where'd that guy go? Seriously. Guy I let in here, how is he? Where is he? Power interrupted. That's not doing anything. Is he alive? I don't know where that guy is right now. Ash the Sare. Well, hello there. Parts are just all around. Oh, that wrench is gonna fill my inventory up. Unfortunately. Hello there. Got him. And boom! Right in the face. Anyone else? That was admittedly satisfying. Whoa, everything sucks over here. Like, really sucks. Diane Washington. Sorry, Diane. Oh, my inventory again. I should be able to make this work now. Is the wrench a sideways item? Yeah. There we go. We have space for it. I'm gonna want to recycle stuff soon. I did not mean to jump up here. Getting to this platform was an accident. Huh. Careful. But I want some good old spare parts. Alright, so there's a creepy poison gas here I should be worried about. Well, that didn't work out. Woo! Oh, nope, still dying. Really thought I was going to be jumping out of range of that. Another guy. Gerald Wildman, actually. Dummy. I don't have space for one more shotgun shell. How could it be? Say it ain't so. Well, we need to deal with you. Oh, that's not happening, huh? It being a fuel source means it's totally irrevocably like a nightmare scenario? As it would turn out? Come on down here, Gerald. Oh! I don't think I brought him with me. Whoops. Can I even bring him with me? There he goes. Hello, Gerald. How you doing? Ooh. That's not what skeletons are supposed to do, probably. Alright. I want items, so... Gus McGill. Locked out until I update my credentials. How about Reployer? Won't forget that anytime soon.
Hey, Lane. This is Gus, down in cargo. Hey, listen, did you order any Reployers from Earth?
Order any what?
Reployer. It's a machine.
Machine. What does it do?
Well, I'm not sure. I was hoping that you could tell me.
Wait, is this some kind of a joke? I'm busy.
You're an industrial designer, right? So I thought you would know.
You obviously don't understand what I do, and I didn't order any deployer.
Reployer.
But ask somebody in engineering.
I did. I've been asking everyone. No one ordered it or knows anything about it.
Weird. Well, perhaps I can come down this evening and take a look at it.
That'd be great. Thanks, Lane.
Yeah, no problem.
That's great. That's everything about the Reployers is just a fantastic, weird joke. So the thing about the Reployer is that it was a weird art asset that just made its way into the game that someone made, and it got removed from the game, then put back in the game over and over again, because the person who wanted it kept putting it back in, apparently. But everyone's like, what the hell is it, though? What is this item? It doesn't look like any actual office material. It looks like the Omni office material, as opposed to actually being a specific one. I'll go back that way in a bit, but I want to make sure I finish exploring this room first. So it didn't look like any particular office supply, it just looked like all of them at once, kind of. It's just a weird amalgamation, weird mystery item. And so they had that previous joke where someone was like, we had multiple references now to the idea that people don't know what it does, even on the ship that it's on. And it's just a weird thing that you find everywhere. And for some reason, it just became a cult thing. That guy's like, what's this thing? Like, I don't know. It's like, well, fucking look at it. I don't know what it is or what to think about it. And I think we found elsewhere there was evidence that people were like in line to get a Reployer because everyone wanted to figure out what it was and what it did or whatever for some reason. And then we had like people would be in line to get a Reployer, and then they'd get the Reployer and be like, I don't even know what this is or why I'd want it, but I have it for some reason. Can you show me what it does?
Oh, shit. Remind me never to cross you. Let me open the door, man.
Austin, cool. I think you were saying, remind me never to cross you, you killed them all, I think is what he said. I couldn't really hear him at the moment. I'm gonna wander off and explore, don't mind me. This is not the behavior of a madman, it's just I'm very, very good at surviving in this scenario, apparently, and this is what it involves, is being kind of a lunatic. There's no third rail to worry about here, right? No, these are just conveyors. Ooh. A turret. Makes way more sense right here than in that random spot. That's Guts loading bay. An unpowered door. Is that the main area? Yeah, it's the main place I saw originally. Okay, so that's a familiar territory. So maybe this kind of doesn't go anywhere for now. Let's double check the end of this hallway then, real quick. Should be easy enough, just don't go into the fire. There we go. Ah! Wrong weapon. Thought I was using the shotgun, instead I was using the, slime gun. More of that stuff? Dang it. We need to get recycling, apparently. Can't manual override this because of lack of power. Well now. How much of a mistake was that? There we go. Now we have access through here. Does that mean that this door opens? Not listed as being an unpowered door anymore. Maybe I have to turn it on with a terminal. You can raise and lower the cargo lifts. That's interesting too. Interesting. That may be useful for getting around a bit. Curious about that. Anything here at this dead end? See nothing. And what was in this room overall? There's one of you guys. Some of that nonsense. Oh, right. I just restored power. That means that the recycler works now, so I don't have to worry about my inventory problems. I can fix them again. Man, I can't even imagine playing through this game with less inventory space. I maxed it out immediately, and it's always constantly felt like the bare minimum, practically. That's probably just because I like to actually grab all these things and get rid of them. I inherently, like, totally want to have all the space for that stuff. Because why wouldn't I? Hard to spot the duplicates sometimes. Another one over there. Wow. I had a lot of dupe guns this time. Neat. Making those numbers go up. 15 more mineral material, holy crap. Hello, Corpsey. How you doing? Well, things don't look any better in here. I thought restoring power might fix things up a bit, but it's still a nightmare hellscape from whence we may not return. Anything cool? It would seem not. Fatal error on lift 3. Oh yeah, it's super broken. That's the one that fell on the person. Yeah, that guy's not here. There's no sign of him, so he must have made it in safely or something. All I can think about. Also, I'm pretty sure I could just jump up there. Yep. Didn't even need to go that way. Oh yeah, Dr. Igua's right over there. Look at me being all boss. Alright. So you can fight your way through all of them and do all the exploring I just did, or you can just jump up here real quick and probably go through that door the way he did and then not have to deal with the phantoms at all. I like having multiple branches, even if I seem to always play them the same way, and then experience the possibility of the other branches afterwards.